AppFlowy versus Obsidian. Two standout workspace tools, one tough question: which one really delivers? On the left, AppFlowy, an open-source all-in-one workspace for notes, projects, and wikis. On the right, Obsidian, the powerful, local-first markdown knowledge base trusted by productivity pros. Let's skip the buzzwords and get to the real stuff. Each category earns points, and at the end you'll see exactly who comes out on top. The result might just surprise you. Okay, here's how we're breaking it down. We'll compare both on their core purpose, privacy and data control, customization and plugins, collaboration, pricing and value, platform and performance, unique features, and lastly, ease of use plus learning curve. Basically, all the stuff you really care about. So first off, let's talk core purpose. AppFlowy is all about creating a flexible workspace, notes, wikis, projects, stuff almost anyone could organize, and it feels a lot like Notion with those block-based layouts. Super cool for people who want that do-it-all vibe. Now, Obsidian, it leans into powerful markdown note-taking and building your own knowledge network, complete with bidirectional links and a visual graph. Honestly, it's a dream for anyone obsessed with connecting ideas, but you won't get structured project management here. Both have their strengths, so on this one, it's a tie. Fair enough, right? Moving on to privacy and data control. AppFlowy deserves some props for being open source and local first, so you can host things on your own if you're a privacy nerd. But setting that up. Still a bit complex unless you like tinkering. And if you want cloud features, yeah, some privacy stuff goes out the window. With Obsidian, everything is stored locally in Markdown files, literally no account needed. It works offline and you always keep control. The only slight hiccup is syncing across devices, which costs extra or needs DIY skills, but honestly, in terms of privacy, Obsidian takes the win, hands down. Now for customization and plugins. AppFlowy lets you do flexible layouts and drag blocks around, which is nice, but let's be honest, the plugin selection is still pretty thin and, well, kinda basic. Obsidian, on the other hand, is like a plugin paradise. There's, and I'm not even exaggerating, more than 1,000 community plugins covering everything from Kanban boards to crazy themes and workflows. If you want to turn Obsidian into whatever tool you can dream up, you probably can if you're willing to climb a bit of a learning curve. No contest, Obsidian absolutely wipes the floor here. Oh, and here's something cool you might not know: Obsidian's plugin library. There are now over 1,000 plugins, so if you ever feel like your productivity tool is missing a feature, trust me, someone has probably already built it. How nuts is that? Alright, talking about collaboration, AppFlowy tries to innovate with team workspaces, and you can see they're aiming at Notion-style real-time collaboration. But you know what? It's still kinda work in progress, and sync isn't always perfect. With Obsidian, you're basically flying solo unless you want to go the extra mile with third-party plugins, which can get a bit messy. So if you value working with others, AppFlowy has the edge here, even if it's not totally mature yet. Let's dig into pricing and value, which everybody asks about. AppFlowy is free for individuals up to 2 users, and the paid plans, actually pretty accessible. There's some AI add-ons too, if you're curious. The catch? A lot of those cool features are locked behind subscriptions. Obsidian, meanwhile, is totally free for personal use, and the paid stuff is only if you want pro sync or to publish stuff online. Honestly, for sheer value, especially local-only users, Obsidian comes out ahead. Next up, platform and performance. AppFlowy goes cross-platform: Windows, macOS, Linux, mobile, you name it. Under the hood, it's built with Flutter and Rust, modern stuff, but the reality? If you're running App Plus server install, you might hit some annoying conflicts, and performance isn't always silky smooth for big databases yet. Now with Obsidian, it's native everywhere, including mobile, and the thing is blazing fast, even with giant piles of notes. So for this category, Obsidian is just well better. On to unique features. With AppFlowy, you get built-in Kanban boards, project management tools, plus AI editing. All very on-trend, right? The flip side, some pieces still feel a little rough around the edges, especially for heavy-duty business use. Obsidian, meanwhile, brings bidirectional links, a super cool graph view, canvas for visual thinkers, and plugins for basically every workflow. But weirdly, it won't give you a Kanban or block system without plugins. So honestly, both bring something special here. Let's call it a tie. And lastly, ease of use and learning curve. AppFlowy's interface is almost refreshingly simple, especially for beginners. Super easy to get started. Advanced stuff is still getting polished, but it won't intimidate you. Obsidian, though. If you're a power user, you'll love it. But if you're just starting out, the whole plugin playground and markdown editing can honestly get overwhelming. So AppFlowy gets a well-deserved win for being user-friendly. So, at a glance, when you look at the radar chart, you'll see Obsidian totally crushing it in customization, privacy, and performance. AppFlowy puts up a good fight in collaboration and ease of use, with some ties in core purpose and unique features. The scores really highlight who each app is for. Here's my honest take. If you're a power user who wants absolute control, privacy, and ridiculous levels of customization, Obsidian is just unbeatable. But if you're after something that feels more like Notion with an open-source twist, needs some lightweight project management, or you just want things simple, AppFlowy is a fantastic place to start. So yeah, pick what fits your vibe. If you want to support our channel, feel free to use our affiliate link given in video description. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video.